I wonder if Anderson's here. He's probably in the council hall, so we'll have to probably go up there. Another one. Oh no, we've already done
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrose and amino sinister.
that. Right. Back through here and on the public shuttle, right? Should be one of these. Yeah,
This
transit.
20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed.
See. Ah, our old friend.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor
There
is
they are.
unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers.
I still don't
The
believe
immortal
that
race of
story.
sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
I still don't
Shepard.
believe that story.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from
Kane's
another
no longer
source,
here, and I don't know
the
where
others
Ashley
think
is.
Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
I mean,
The
yeah.
hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
What
The
is
Geth are
looking at
capable
this
of
shit?
remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus,
Yeah?
an avowed enemy of the Council.
That's-
This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Fair enough.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the terminus systems.
Anderson.
Oh, it's this
we
asshole.
need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Right, I don't need this. Tempted.
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consulate, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consulate.
I don't
He's
answer
higher
to
than
you,
you.
Udina. Why don't you go to
Yes.
your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consulate. Good day to both of you.
He's a little salty.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Why don't you fire him?
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The
Oh,
main
it's
areas
not
of
even
commerce
done
and the
yet.
most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
Oh my word.
The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Makes sense.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Knowing, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line.
Makes sense.
That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I don't. Right. So... That's another planet entirely. We've got that. don't think there's anything else we could really do here at the moment. Mind you, we gotta get Kasumi's thing done. So maybe we should do that next. We can turn in the this is so different now. I'm kind of confused. We did the important stuff there. I'll probably go back there at some point and see if there's anything else we can do, because the Citadel was where most of the side missions were in the first game, to be fair. Ooh. We have to do this.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. We're not dead. Emily Wong. She was in the first game. Whenever you come in for air and ready to talk, let me know. Oh, okay. And that's the oh, I know who that is. Just that's an Asari that was like a counselor of some kind, I think. I could be wrong. Pretty cool how they're making all these callbacks to the first game. So is she still... She must be still in the Citadel somewhere. Oh, Kasumi's actually on the ship now. Going in there. I don't mean to.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You're welcome. Right. So let's do this Kasumi mission. I'm assuming that's her loyalty mission. Let's find out where she is first. There she is.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Oh, so like Zaid, you don't really get dialogue trees with her.
Don't laugh. I like those books. Romance novels.
I'm sure Kasumi was actually a DLC that came out later.
Feel
Now
of
that I think
actual
about it.
paper in your hands. Their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
I don't know what it is, but I like her. Her vibe is like... I like her vibe. She's really nice.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how Keiji and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Fair enough. Right. Let's get this done. Ventus scan, I can't pronounce that. And then we'll do the N7 operative and all the other stuff as well. We must make sure we go to the Normandy crash site too. So I'm guessing this is a loyalty mission because it's in the mission section, I'm assuming. The Boltzmann Serpent Nebula. Okay. See, I understand this a lot better now. When I first played, I had no idea. Oh, there you go. I keep forgetting it, it'll tell you. It's a lot easier to understand. Yeah, help Kasumi. This must be a loyalty mission. She was DLC though, like. Oh, you can scan here too. We'll do that later. Whoa. So the flashbang grenade is a loyalty skill, I guess. Yeah. Awesome.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's
Dude,
not so
she
bad.
needs to die.
Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor.
Yeah.
Don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Huh?
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor.
The callbacks to
You
the
can
first
keep your
game
pistol
are
as
awesome.
long as it's concealed.
Like so many.
They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
Fair enough.
Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
Better be worth it.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Boop. Let's do this.
This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Of course. We take point. We're the bullet
Hold a
sponge
moment
for
now.
her.
There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Okay,
We'll
then.
keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, if she has that camouflage,
We
why
need to
can't
find
she
the
use
door
that?
and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay.
How did you ever contain that
Full
situation?
paradigm.
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought the...
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
I was trying to find it, I thought that was it. Oh, it's probably down here.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a...
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Places like that.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Yeah, I found it. Aha.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Yes.
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too.
Great.
DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better.
Huh.
Let's get to it.
Fair enough.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Huh? Yeah.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Well, that was easy.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Okay then. I got £5 on for that. Sweet.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
There's people there.
Ready when you are.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
You can't be back here.
Oh, well, that sucks. I probably should have used better there.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
What's about the password is in here? Find everything. So many passwords around here. Can't keep them straight. The password tonight is Brigia. It's not even easy to remember. Got it.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh.
Perugia.
That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice.
Huh.
I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Sweet. This is going swingingly so far. Very much easier than I thought it would be. So that'll probably be the guard we ran into at the beginning, right? Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me at all.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, man. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
Nice. Well, that was awesome. Something's gonna go wrong, but, you know, I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Everything is his bedroom, right?
Ha! Found a sample?
Now a credit sheet.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
I'm doing it.
No DNA, but... looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Huh.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry. It's clean.
It's a plant.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
It's clean. It's a plant.
The cleaners don't
That was
dare
great.
touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Oh.